Alright, we're back. Scott convinced me to pull out this one, even though I didn't want to do it tonight, but this is sent to us by the Albino Rhino, and it may possibly be the best name for a beer I've ever heard. This is Bolshevik Bastard Imperial Stout. It's a Russian Imperial Stout, of course. 8.5% alcohol by volume.
A picture of big old
Joseph Stalin there, yeah.
He's not a Bolshevik though. He killed off all the Bolsheviks. He's the last czar, in my opinion.
Yeah, he sort of, you know, tricked people into thinking he was a communist.
Well, 1924 there, when Lenin died, he's like, watch out for that fucking guy. He's a fucking nut. Like, get rid of that guy. And they're like, oh yeah, we'll handle him. And he handled them instead. He bumped off with 20 of them, I think, or something, between like 1929 and 1938 or something like that.
He was
put them on trial for some crap, and then had them hung or shot or something.
Yeah, Stalin was probably one of the most successful psychopaths in history.
Murderers ever.
Yeah. And so, you know, what can you say? Joseph's.
There's a beer named after him.
Yeah.
Doesn't say anything on here.
No, it doesn't say anything else. What else does it need to say, really? Bolshevik Bastard, and it's got Stalin on it.
CCP on there.
Yeah.
USSR. The same thing, nickel for your whatever.
Yeah, they need to get some more sayings, I think. Penny for your thoughts, nickel for your thirst. Yeah, that's cute and all, but...
Well, they could put a ruble for you or something.
Yeah, they should have changed it up for this one.
Truckload of rubles for your piece of bread. Or...
Yeah, I wonder how many rubles it would take to buy this. Alright. Not much of a head, but you don't expect that.
It's black.
Jet black, yeah.
Coal black, you can't get any...
It looks like St. Ambrose.
Even the head is black.
Yeah, the head's like kind of a really dark brown, kind of.
It doesn't build much head even in this.
No, see alcohol. You can see, yeah, you can see it right in the sides of the glass, like slide your glass around.
Smell it from like over here. You
can you?
Get your nose close to it. That's very good, yes.
Dark chocolate.
Dark fruit, I guess, too.
Yeah, big, sort of, well, not big, but nice
stuff.
Fruity date kind of notes.
That smells like that, the propeller one, doesn't it, I guess? The Revolution
It's
one.
similar, but the propeller one is sweeter than this.
Yeah.
Like, it's got sweeter fruit smell.
It's 8%, isn't it?
Yeah, it's 8%. This one's more about the chocolate smell. There's coffee there too, like espresso.
You can smell the alcohol too, though, I guess.
Yeah, a little bit of alcohol, espresso, coffee, chocolate, all the usual suspects, really. The fruitiness is dialed down a bit compared to like the propeller one.
Still, 8%'s not even drinking in Russia, in my opinion.
That's what they give their babies.
Yeah, it's trainer beer in Russia.
Yeah. All right, it smells really good. It just smells like a really roasty, like.
Yeah.
Chocolate and coffee, and very, very good.
It's got everything that it needs for sure.
Yeah, yep. So we'll go right to the taste, I guess. Wow.
Very creamy.
Very creamy. And those fruit flavors come out in a...
There's a little bit of alcohol burn.
Yeah, there's an alcohol burn in the back, warm, going down.
But yeah, the dark fruit coming through.
Yeah, dark fruit, dark chocolate. Definitely, definitely bitter baker's chocolate kind of taste. And it's got like an espresso coffee sort of taste to it. That really roasted, dark, cancerous kind of coffee.
I'd say you'd want to probably drink but one of these. They're probably good.
Might be a good idea because it's
not really a session beer, I guess.
Well, the thing about this is, and what I find with a lot of imperial stouts actually, is they tend to be so incredibly drinkable that it's like dangerous. Like,
yeah, I suppose a small bottle, I guess, probably a good thing, considering like the 500 one that you get from Keller.
I was gonna
one of those. You're like,
I was gonna complain about the bottle size, but now that I think about it, that's probably the perfect size for this, because you could fit a whole one into your snifter, and that's all you'd need after that. Like,
yeah.
A 500 milliliter bottle of this might get you in trouble.
You kind of nurse this thing along for quite a while if you want it to.
Like the propeller one, I have a big problem like drinking, like I'll drink like 3 of those like without thinking about it, and then
And then you're
then I'll feel it afterwards.
Legs
Like,
don't work anymore.
yeah, like there's nothing here that warns you that it's a really big beer. Like it's big on flavor, but it's not. There's no big alcohol punch. There's a little bit of a one, but it's nothing that makes your body go, wait a second, dude.
Well, Stallion should drink this stuff.
He was a drinker. Well, I don't know if he was a beer drinker, but he probably did whiskey and vodka and everything else.
The vodka belt.
Yeah. Like every good Russian boy, he had his share of vodka in his day.
These Imperial stouts kind of went away after the Tsars kind of went away too.
Yeah, it was more beer. Beer was waning in popularity by the war anyway. So
yeah.
And after the war, it was fucking decimated. Well, it was decimated after Prohibition, but in Europe and places like that in Asia, beer declined after the war more than anything else. So.
The vodka was easier to make, I think, wasn't it, or something?
Oh, vodka's incredibly easy to make.
Maybe like potatoes or something.
Yeah, potatoes or whatever.
They're always having famines in Russia. It's like, when do you eat the fucking potatoes? They're making booze out of it.
Yeah, well, I don't think the farmers had much of a choice of what they did with their crops. So.
Yeah. No, you collectivize. It's all for everybody's greater.
Oh, of course. Yeah, that's how it's supposed to work.
We all work together. You're all happy.
That's really good. Like, there's nothing about it that really makes it stand out from all the others, except for the fact that it's got Stalin on it and it's called Bolshevik
Got all
Bastard.
the different features that it should have.
It does.
It's not like it's.
This
nuts,
one,
you know.
I guess the best thing to say is if you're looking for one that's like pretty much straightforward, the espresso and dark chocolate kind of taste, and this is the one for you. This one isn't as big on the fruity flavors. It's not big on alcohol. It's not as big on some of the roastiness of some of them, and
Crammed full of communism too.
yeah, you're getting
Socialist wonder or socialist paradise worker made this for you. So
yeah, of course.
you better enjoy it.
Some socialist paradise worker in socialist Ontario, apparently.
Well, they're liberating them. I'm stealing the last of it.
Yeah, that's really damn good. Okay, I was trying to think of what this was lacking. It's not as thick in the mouthfeel as some of these.
Yeah.
It's a lot smoother, a lot lighter. That's the only detraction. I would prefer it to have a bit more of a body to it. And other than that, it's awesome. It's got an awesome label, got an awesome name, tastes awesome, drinks awesome. Just needs a bit more body to it, I'd say. That's about all.
I think Big Joe approves.
Big Joe? Who's Big Joe? Oh, yeah, Big Joe. Okay. Duh. So Bolshevik Bastard, I'm going to give that a 4 out of 5.
Yeah, I'd agree with 4 out of 5.
Yeah, it's an excellent Imperial Stout if you come across it. It's cool. The bottle's awesome. Definitely one you want in your collection if you collect bottles.
Yeah, it's kick-ass.
And so we'll see you guys later.